There you go. Have a
Okay.
good meeting.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you, Seth. Good afternoon, everybody. It is 4:01 and we are calling this special meeting to order on, what's the date today? January 5th?
No.
June 5. And we are here to hear from Brenda O'Connor from the Irish Heritage Trail and what her request is for funding, and discuss and perhaps approve if we are in agreement.
Yeah.
So Brenda, would you like to take it away?
Okay, this is actually a joint application of the Scituate Sister City Project Incorporated, which is a 501c3 committee. The sister cities cannot have money, so this 501c3 is the one that has the money, and it is holding our second annual fundraiser, which is a calendar beginning July 1st and ending Heritage Days. It costs $495, I believe. I don't have it in front of me, to print the calendar, 750 copies. From that, if we sell each one at $20 each, we will take home about $3,000 per committee that will stay with the Scituate Sister Project for our use for the year, which is basically the only money that we would have. So we're asking if you would be kind enough to pay for the printing and for posters to advertise the Heritage Days, and it's all ready to go to the printer. It can go tomorrow.
So it would be done before June 30, Brenda?
Absolutely, it would be done
Okay.
within the week.
Okay. All right.
The prize money, of course, comes out of the sales amount, and that is, there's, I believe, 38 prizes, if I'm correct. I should have had this in front of me, I apologize. But there is the first day prize of $500 and the last day prize of $1,000.
If you are traveling
Okay.
today, please be aware that all liquids and gels over 3 ounces
Susan, I'm going to
must be
put you
placed
on
in your
mute.
checked baggage.
Okay, sorry
Yeah.
about that. We're not at the airport.
Okay, and the rest of the prizes are $100 a day. So I believe there's 38 chances to win for $20. And all of that, which comes to whatever comes out of the take, and the rest of it is divided evenly for use of those 3 committees.
And the trail is requesting funding for printing of brochures?
Of course, I forgot that part. I'm only the president of the trail. But yes, the trail is requesting printing of 2 different brochures. One is the Scituate brochure, which is gorgeous. And it is available around town. The Inn at Scituate Harbor has requested a couple of times for more brochures. And also the 9-town brochure. The trail actually goes from Weymouth to Plymouth, and this 9-town brochure shows a map of driving routes through that, and also talks about each of the trails. That one is given to each town, but it's also at the McDonald's Travel Center on Route 3 South, and which C Plymouth maintains, and they are constantly asking for more 9-town brochures. It is very popular, and this is a very popular spot. People on their way to the Cape, and will, I think, encourage them to make a stop. Don't go direct, that there's plenty to see in the South Shore. And each of the towns will have some of these, and encourage people not only to visit that town, but adjoining towns. So if they're in Cohasset looking at something, they'll say, oh, sure, why don't you go to Scituate and look at that also? So it is a cooperative that we are trying to sponsor each other. So the 9 towns, even though it does do 8 other towns besides Scituate, they will be sending people to Scituate, and it encourages them, shows them how close they are to each other, etc.
Okay. All right, so the request is for, how
6,000.
much, Brenda? What is it? Oh, sorry, Susie.
6,510 in total.
6510,
6,510. 6,510.
6510. Okay. Does Susie, do you have any questions?
Nope. I
Brenda?
saw everything. I think the brochures and the maps are beautiful. I saved my
you.
computer.
Yeah.
Really, I love it. I would approve it. I would make
Okay.
Does anybody else has a question?
Yeah, I just have
Susan, yeah.
one question. This is Susan. Yeah, I just have one question. I noticed that, and I don't have it in front of me, but I think that there's a cost of $2,500 for the 9-town component, which seemed a lot. And I was just wondering if other towns have been approached to help pay for that. Just because we've already given, I think, $4,000 earlier this year to the sister cities. I know this is a little different, so I'm just wondering if that was an option.
Door closed.
We are actually expanding our leadership. It has been Scituate, the Scituate sister, West Cork sister city founded the
Trail.
Heritage Trail, and we have been totally in charge of it.
The next 2 stops are for Terminal B.
The towns have each contributed $1,000 towards the website, which was very expensive. We are starting in September with expanding our management. Now that we have created the trail and created these brochures to our standards, we are now ready to share the management of the trail with others. And so we've divided the 9 towns into groups of 3. So Weymouth, Hingham, and Hull are in one group, Cohasset, Scituate, Marshfield in another group, Duxbury, Kingston, and Plymouth are in the 3rd group. And we are going to have board of directors meetings traveling so that every other month, the board of directors meeting will be on the road. So October or November meeting will be in Hull, actually, at the Life Saving Museum. And because people really don't want to travel constantly to Scituate. So this is our first time breaking out of our mold and going around. But we think to increase the ownership feeling among the committees, and I agree with you, the towns will have to now perhaps do $1,000 a year dues to the general fund of the committee. And also, this is the last time the towns will receive the brochures at no cost to them. From now on, we will give them the list of printing charges, and they will pay those for our replacements, but they have to order it through us. We want to maintain editorial control over them because there's a standard that took a long time to create. The Scituate one is one of my favorites. Peter Mahegan, as you may all know, is the person who wrote that, and I just love his writing, especially talking about a museum for seaweed. But absolutely,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sign off too,
okay.
so I will approve it just for the record. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Thank
I just
you.
That's
That's okay.
getting dropped off. It's complicated. So,
That's
thank
okay.
you very much for the answer.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Do I have to be there for the
Barry,
vote?
do you want? I don't know. Oops, lost her. Barry, do you have any questions?
I do not have any questions. I appreciated Susan's question, but no questions. Thanks for the clear explanation.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not sure if we can take Susan's
Free vote.
right, because the motion wasn't out there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what we can do.
Do you have her
Let me
number?
see if Gina,
Do you think she might have given you the proxy to vote for her?
that's what
With
I'm
the
wondering.
statement? I don't know if that's legit, but it sounded like she wanted you to.
Yes. What's with Paul?
Yes, she was in favor of, but when we have a Zoom meeting, I believe we have to do an
Yeah.
individual
Okay.
vote. Okay, we've asked two other members who are not here.
Did you ask Paul too? Paul Barkovitz?
Gina is completely swamped.
Okay.
So she cannot make it. Okay.
I'm checking in with Grace. Hold tight.
Okay, maybe what we could do is make the motion and vote on it and using Susan's agreement that she would vote in favor of it. And then if we need to vote on it again, we can do it at our June meeting.
Right.
All right.
You have Susan's number?
Susan Day Leaders.
Maybe we can just make a quick call to her because she just got off so that she can say aye and that's it for the record.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe.
Hold on. Okay. Let's just give it a minute and see if she can.
Yeah.
If not,
Should I make the motion just for the record?
yeah, I was just gonna suggest that.
So
That,
I'd like
do you want to make it, Susie?
Yeah. I would like to make a motion to approve $6,510 for the Sister City project and the Irish Heritage Trail. For printing materials and a fundraiser.
I'll second.
Right. All right. So Barry will need to see you. So if you, Susie, all those in favor?
Aye.
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 Barry.
Aye.
Great. And we do have Susan Day Leaders, yes.
Yes.
But we will finalize that, I believe, at our June meeting,
Yeah.
just in case.
Okay.
So it looks like we're go, Brenda. It's just a little complicated because of the quorum. So,
Thank you very
I'll
much.
see if that will be okay, but, I'm sure we can still do it at our June meeting, which is our regular June meeting, which is the 17th, June 17th. So you'd still have time to get that all done.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Great.
It's much appreciated.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Brenda. We appreciate you applying.
Yeah.
So I think we can adjourn.
Yeah.
If there's no other business,
416?
great. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye.